Hey guys, so this is my video on the top 5 ways to not cheat on your diet or prevent you cheating on your diet. So, number 1, prep your meals, because then if you've got your meals prepped, they're ready to go, you're not going to get hungry because they're there, ready to eat. So, prep your meals. Number 2, drink lots of water. Now, I don't like water and I have to drink about 4 litres a day, and it tastes shit. So I always use sugar-free flavoured water or sugar-free squash, things like that. Sometimes I'll use like Diet Pepsi or Pepsi Max, but just try and keep it on the minimum. And yeah, so I use them. And also, obviously, lots and lots of coffee. You can always get decaf coffee as well if you're not very good at handling caffeine. I think it makes me a bit of my tits all the time. I'm like this. And then poor Ryan's got to live with me, and he's only 5 weeks out, so he's like, shut up, babe. Don't keep crap food in the house, because if it's there, it's tempting. If you've got to go out to buy it, you're not going to go out to buy it. So, example, there is never anything in our house. Like, the worst thing you could possibly do in ours is eat an extra spoon of peanut butter. Don't do it, but I'm just saying. It's not like we can go wild on crisps and chocolate, because we just don't have them here. And then, so if you're there and you're like, oh my god, I need to cheat on my diet, I need to cheat on my diet. It's all in your mind, and then you're not really going to walk. By the time you've got to Tesco to get something to cheat on your diet, you're probably going to have talked yourself out of it. So, and if you don't, then why the hell are you doing this? Yeah. Next one, you can always use things like the 10-calorie jelly, like chewing gum, Frank's Red Hot sauce on your food, reduce sugar and salt, ketchup, things like that. They just make your food a little bit nicer, make you feel like a little bit normal, and not that you're just eating plain chicken and rice. Also, like, you can make your meals a bit nicer. Like, if you have like oats and whey, you can always like change a little bit of like half your whey and then half egg whites, and then use your oats and make protein pancakes, and it's a bit nicer. You can also get like calorie-free syrups and things like that you can use on them. So that just makes everything a little bit nicer, and just gonna make, like, I always like crave sweet things, so instead of like protein pancakes, then it's sweet. So why do you want to go and eat chocolate bar? Also, keep focused on your goals. Like, always visualize them goals. Like, is eating pizza going to help you achieve them goals? If the answer is no, then don't eat it. If it's not in your plan, you probably just better just completely leaving it out and not eating it, because it's just... Also, just want to throw out there, I am that girl that has got fat after a show. I've been there, I've done it twice. So yeah, I wouldn't say I've got fat, but obviously you go from being like 100 pound to being 120 pound in a matter of weeks, and it's not good. It's not good on your body. So a tip for not doing this is, do not buy loads of post-show treats. Like, I've learned from this, so I can speak from experience and tell you, like, just don't do it. Like, if you want something and you've got it in your head, just don't buy it until after you compete, because chances are you're probably not going to want it. You just think you want it because you're hungry. And yeah, the last thing you want to do, because I've been there and I've done it, so you'll buy all this food, blah blah blah, you'll have like Reese's Pieces, Oreos, Pop-Tarts, blah blah, all saved up, ready for your post-show. And then you eat a bit, and then you're on a ball on the floor, rolling around saying, oh my god, I'm so full, I can't eat anymore, blah blah blah, same old, same old. So you'll stop eating because you're bloated, you can't possibly fit any more in. goes down a little bit, you start eating more. And then you get in your head, you're like, right, okay, if I just get rid of all of this, like by the end of this week, I'll just start my diet fresh again on Monday. And then by the time you've done it, you're fat. It's too late. You've put all the weight back on and you've just busted your ass for what, 16 weeks or something, like getting lean and looking the best you've ever looked, and then you just ruin it in 2 weeks. It's not worth it. And it's like, it's always like, you think you want things when you're hungry, and then once you've had them, you don't want them anymore. So like the best thing to do is not buy anything. Then when you feel like, when you're done with your show and you want to eat it, you just go to the shop and buy it there and then, because you're not gonna, the chances are you would have gone for your meal post show and you won't even want it. You'll be fine, and that's the best thing to do. And then just carry on. I'm so excited. Okay, so me and Steph have been working on these for fucking ages and they finally come. Yay! So you might know what I'm on about. Make me mini. Make me mini waist trainers, baby. Go, go, go. Make your order now, biatch. While stocks last.
Ziggy Eggs. They got one more problem with you, girl. Hey.